Hey there guys, what is going on? We've got another best class setup for you in Cold War. Today we are taking a look at the brand new weapon. We've been on the grind, we are up to the OTS 9 SMG, which is an absolute powerhouse in my opinion in this game. It's actually got some very interesting statistics here and we will go over that in the attachment section, but I want to start it off with a little something different here. We're going to be looking at a comment of the day. If one of you out there does actually make me laugh, make me smile, do something actually hilarious in the comments, I'm going to point it out and feature you in the comment of the day. Today's comment, or I guess yesterday's comment, is from my boy Shark. Mauer de Toten is the new zombies maps, and he said, as you can see, this actually made me laugh. Like normally you just sit there on your phone and be like, that's funny. This actually made me laugh. We got Mower the Lawn. Very good comment. Thank you very much. Anyway, just before we do get into it here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. So let's talk OTS 9 here. I think this is a really good weapon in this game, and it's definitely set to shake up the SMG meta here. So as usual, guys, the timestamps are going to be on the video's loading bar and, of course, in the description. So if you are looking for just something specific like the attachments, make sure you do just skip to that section. We are going to start off with our secondary here. As usual, we do have the AMP-63. We've got this in a dual wield variety with the attachments set up like this with the sound suppressor, of course, so we stay silent with this thing. Then, of course, the barrel, the reinforced heavy to give us a little bit of extra punch at range. Then the body, the 5mm laser for the 35% increase to our hip fire accuracy. Then the magazine, the 25 round mag to give us the most amount of bullets to fire. And then lastly, of course, the dual wield stock to round out this class setup. Very powerful close range option. In the tactical slot, of course, we are going for the stim shot at the moment. There is a lot of people doing the challenge for this thing, which involves decoys, smoke grenades, flashbangs. So just keep this in mind. The stim shot's still good. Still keeps you alive in those gunfights. In the lethal slot, we are going for the Semtex again. As usual, this is our preferred option, but you can take a C4, you can take a frag, whatever you do prefer in this particular slot as well is up to you. In the field microphone slot, of course, you know what we're going with here. The big field mic, this is what we are after here. Basically gives us that mini advanced UAV-like effect on the minimap, which is super powerful. In the wildcard slot, we are taking perk greed here to give us 6 perks. You really only need 5 attachments on most of the SMGs in this game to make them super strong, and the OTS 9 is no exception here. So 6 perks, and they are as follows. We want to take flak jacket and forward intel. There is a big case at the moment for dropping forward intel and picking up tac mask because there is so many flashbangs, so many stun grenades out right now as people are still doing the challenge for this. So just keep this in mind, tac mask is a very good option at this specific moment in time. Then the perk 2 slot, we are going for scavenger and tracker here to give us extra ammo on people we do kill, as well as playing tracker here to get those enemy footprints. And then in the perk 3 slot, we do have Ghost and Ninja. You already know what they do. So the attachments on the OTS 9 actually are very interesting here. With the barrel that we've chosen, that is of course the Task Force variety. We'll talk about that right now. Task Force barrel actually does increase our damage range and bullet velocity, as you probably expect, while increasing our recoil. That makes it a little bit of an inconvenience, but when you do look at the stats here, we do have 37 damage per bullet. If you do times that by the headshot multiplier of 1.4, that does give us 50 damage per bullet, meaning if you do get 3 headshots with this thing, you're getting a 3-shot kill, and the time to kill with that is about 140 milliseconds, which is absolutely unbelievably fast and makes the OTS 9 absolutely broken in this game. The normal TTK with this is about 280 milliseconds out to 19 meters, which is super strong. Very similar to something like the LC-10. This is a very powerful weapon in this game, in my opinion. Then we move to the muzzle. We do have the KGB Eliminator here. As we are running the Task Force barrel, we do need more recoil control than normal, so this option does give us that extra muzzle flash concealment, meaning our red dot does disappear from the map quickly, as well as 17% increase to our vertical recoil control. We then move to an interesting option. You've got 2 choices here in this particular slot. You can take the underbarrel for the Spetsnaz group for 6% increase to our vertical recoil control and 20% horizontal. This is an interesting option that I feel is necessary to combat the recoil that you do get from the Task Force, but if you're actually good at the game, unlike me, you can drop off the Spetsnaz grip and take something like a KGB skeletal stock to give you a bit more sprint to fire speed as well as aim walking movement speed. So just keep this in mind here, you can pick and choose here. An attachment that is not up for negotiation here is the magazine. This thing only starts off with 20 rounds by default and you do need more. So 40 round magazine here is a little bit better than the 32 round fast mag, as 32 can feel a little short with this thing with the fire rate of about 900 rounds per minute. It's pretty fast here, so just keep this in mind as well. You do need more bullets. And then lastly, our attachment in the handle slot is the Serpent Wrap, as always, for 25% increase to our aim down sight speed. There is a worth mentioning for the Grew Elastic Wrap here for the extra little boost to our aim down sight speed, but the actual ADS speed with this thing is nice as it is, so I feel like the Serpent Wrap is really good, and this doesn't reduce our options in the sprint to fire speed and shooting movement speed by as much as the GRU Elastic Wrap here. So as usual, guys, we are just going to jump into some gameplay here and have an excellent time with this thing. If you land some headshots with this thing, you absolutely remove people from the game, which is so super strong. Once you start hitting headshots with this thing, you really will see just how powerful this weapon is. So it has not been my day this morning in terms of recording these gameplays, but we're still out here on that grind. We're really trying. This is the third time we've tried to make a gameplay for this particular gun. It really ain't happening for us today, and that's okay. We're gonna take... Ooh, no, we're just gonna let that guy do his own thing. We're gonna take out that guy and sort of rotate back around. With this gun, man, I just love it. I think this thing is absolutely fantastic. It is so much fun to use, and I really am happy that they are back to adding good weapons to this game. Because when they added the C58, I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be sick, and then it was bad, and that made me really upset, so... And then it also made me even more upset when they didn't add any weapon balance changes for it, and it's still, like, the worst gun in the game. Two people again. That's right. We're not tilted at all. We're not on tilt. We are happy with how we are performing today. There's two in here. I think he went... Yep, there is. Back off. Let him be. Let somebody else deal with it, because I can't deal with all of everyone else's problems right now. Because we're just trying to get our own kills. We're just trying to get our own thing done. Like, I guarantee you, in this game, I'll get killed by somebody hiding here. Remember this. Remember this for later. Alright, there's a guy coming up the ramp here. And I know the unlock challenge for this particular weapon is absolutely dog tier. Like, this thing sucks. Like, you gotta chuck a smoke grenade, you gotta chuck a flashbang, you gotta chuck, like, a stun grenade at somebody. Or, better yet, the thing that is currently infecting my game. People with... There's a guy coming up here. Kidding. I got sniped? Oh, the smoke was just like, you could see through it. Cool. The thing that is actually affecting my game at the moment is decoys. There's just so many fake footsteps in my game. It's unreal, man. Like, everybody chucking a decoy around just because it actually works more effectively than... Oh, the timing. It actually works more effectively than something like a smoke or a flash or a stun, mostly because you can just chuck it anywhere and get a kill, and it will say, oh, you tricked someone with your decoy, and it works more effectively than like a smoke or something like that, so that's a good option. Okay, let's push. Yep, he's behind us. See? Damn fake footsteps, man. Here I am jumping at fake footsteps because there's so many decoys around, but I gotta try and trick my brain into remembering that people run ninja in this game. People don't usually have footsteps, but it is hard when they're just the biggest, stompiest boots I've ever heard in my life, just absolutely thumping in my ears. I'm like, oh, there's a guy there. And it's just a decoy. It's always just a decoy, man. Oh, it's really tough out here to play this game at the moment because there's so many decoys running around, and it's tough. That guy should have killed me. I think there's actually a decoy out there. There's a member of society out there too, but... I'm just gonna let them have this space. That guy saw me. It's good that, Oh, there's a guy there. Whew. It's good that decoys actually don't, like, fire... Oh, we're in a really bad spot here. See, the footsteps. The decoy's footsteps. Oh, I love it so much. The game, honestly, it's like a really fun mechanic. Like, it's just goofy. No, I'm just gonna let him have that space. That is all yours, Chief. Alrighty, that armor is going on straight away because we are actually on a little bit of a run here. I'm not really sure exactly how many kills we've gotten, but we're doing quite well in this particular round. I'm just ready for more fake footsteps, guys. I'm just... Oh, I can't go that way because that guy just died, so we're gonna go this way instead. Doop, 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 doop. Ah. Oh boy. Little tough there, but we got it done. The fake footsteps. It's like a game within a game. Which footsteps are real, my guy? Nope. I'll take that. Which footsteps are real? It is very tough out here sometimes. So we got the hand cannon. That's another decoy. Oop, there's a guy out here. No. No! Why? It is definitely an option with this thing to drop off the task force barrel and take off a different option, but you do just get such a fast time to kill, man. It's just like... is that trade-off really worth it? Like, when you get those shots down range, you actually hit your shots, man. This thing is unstoppable. And when you don't, it feels kind of weird. There's a guy just on the... That's fine, we'll take that guy. Should be guys coming towards us here. No? Where? Where's the guys? That's yours, bro. You can have that. Timing was bad. The timing was just a little off. We weren't really ready for that guy to push us, and he just went straight up to us, and that was a little tough. But here's what... Oh, boy. Alright, we're going to do some magic. No, he's gone. He just pushed up. That was... probably not the play to make from him. That's not what I would have done personally, but... You know, everyone plays the game differently. Some people play the game badly. Nope, let him have that. Got that guy. Kind of just want to let them have this space to my left because there's not really much I can do about slightly longer range combat, and there's a guy above me, 2 guys above me. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I'm going to push up. We're going to go for it. Let's go, 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 go. That's how we're dealing with it. Is he still in here? He's not. What a play. The guy in the bus. Oh, what am I supposed to do there, man? What am I supposed to do there? Like, I had to kill both of them. The timing was off. Just, not a good place to be. They're doing 27 and 7. That's already better than a lot of these games have gone today. So I'm happy with that. Even if we end up 27 and 20, I'm still going to be happy with the way this game's gone. Ooh, almost didn't kill that guy there. What is happening back here? Alright, we're going to rotate back because they are actually spawning down here now. Take the harp. That's good. Can I reload my OTS 9? This thing really isn't designed for long-range combat. I mean, you can make it... So you can make it work. Like, if you are, like, really controlling that recoil, hitting those shots, you can make it work. But, like, it is really designed to fight up close. Oh, God. We're going to get surrounded here, I think. Just going to get those guys. And take that. Oh, they are coming for me. Look at the mini-map. They're coming. Nope. Oh, are you serious? God, come on, dude. We just fought literally everybody on the enemy team at the same time. What are we supposed to do about that? Like, probably not be in their spawn would be my guess, but... Well, you know that's not an option. Right, yeah. Alright, where do you go? Ah! Nah, you can have that. That's not... I don't want that space. You can have that. That's yours. You earned it. I am, however, going to do that to you. Ah! You're kidding. You're kidding. I think we painted a little circle around that guy's head without... Oh. It really do be tough out here sometimes, but we actually had a good game, and I am very happy for that. Like, this is easily the best game that we've had today. And it's not for a lack of trying. We have definitely tried today, but it's just been one of those days where it hasn't come together, and I'm sure you guys know the pain of that, but hey, we didn't die to what we said we were going to die to. We didn't die to somebody standing on that dumpster, which is good, so didn't go that badly. So as you saw there, guys, the OTS 9 is a lot of fun to use. There is a little bit of interesting attachment options here. You can switch out some of these attachments if you are actually good at the game. Like, you can drop off the underbarrel if you do prefer, maybe take like a stock or something like that. But again, this is an option that is up to you, and you can pick and choose these attachments as you do prefer. The OTS 9, though, is an absolute melt machine. I feel like you do need that task force barrel to give you that extra punch at range, get that 3-shot kill potential. Lightning fast TTK is ridiculous with this weapon at the moment. So one of the better SMGs in the game, in my opinion. Again, if you do want to see me make more content on these videos and stuff like that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And if you do want to be part of the comment on the day, you know what you have to do. Leave something funny, make a comment, make me laugh, and we will get you in the comment of the day. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!